And now, for the most famous words in motorsport.
Drivers, start your engines!
They come down to the line, green flag goes in the air, 2 by 2 as they head off into turn number 1.
This is Cal Norton Jr. and this is Ricky Bobby. And you're watching Flying Aces YouTube channel. Wow.
Good evening, race fans. We're back at it tonight. Got 2 races. Number 1, IndyCar. It's the month of May, right? We got to run some IndyCar. We're going to be at Talladega. Talladega race number 1 tonight. IndyCar, come join us. Race 1 IndyCar is your password. Open to the first 15 people who would like to join us this evening. Please come on in. Race 1 IndyCar is that password for race number 1. 30 laps. Going 30 laps at the 2.66 mile super speedway, Talladega, Alabama. Race number 2 tonight. NASCAR is in the great state of North Carolina this week. It's All-Star Week. We're going to run the trucks tonight at North Wilkesboro. 100 and I think it's 125. Let me double darn check that. Confirmed. It is 125 laps at North Wilkesboro. And if we have to run a heat race, it would be the top 15 finishers going on to that feature this evening. So, race number 1, IndyCar, Talladega. Race number 2, NASCAR Truck Series at North Wilkesboro. Before we get rolling, I'd like to say thank you to these guys, these gals, who help support this channel. Stay caught up on our racing schedule at _FlyingAces on X or on Discord. There's a link in the description below. Need race-winning open setups on iRacing? Check out the official Coca-Cola iRacing eNASCAR setup supplier at McConey Setup Shop. Save 10% off your order with promo code FlyingAcesTV. I want to thank RaceLab for providing us with our live stream standings, track map, and other useful racing widgets. If you're a live streamer or simply a sim racer, check out RaceLab. Looking for NASCAR diecast or NASCAR merchandise? Check out Plan B Sales or Circle B Diecast. Save $5 off your order of $30 or more with the promo code FlyingAcesTV. You could walk away with $100 tonight, courtesy of Buddy Steele and Miss Mandy's Christian Daycare in Brandon, Mississippi. Drivers must win 2 races, have the Team Racers for Christ or a similar faith-based logo on both race-winning cars, and have an I rating of 3,000 or less at tonight's feature race to win the prize. Tonight's the night somebody wins $100. Bank on it. I'm telling you right now, courtesy of Buddy Steele and Miss Mandy's Christian Daycare in Brandon, Mississippi. I have sat here and fiddle-farted around talking while we're in practice, and give me 1 second. I've got to add a graphic to the live stream that I'll run over the next week, because this Friday night, this upcoming Friday night, we are, bear with me for a moment, this upcoming Friday night, if you didn't see it earlier today, hang on just a moment. Right, there we go. Hang on, just let me grab the camera here. I will copy that camera. We're going to go over here. Stay caught up on our racing schedule at _FlyingAces on X. There we go. That's what I'm trying to do. And paste that. There we go. Now we're set. It's the Indy 500, the greatest spectacle in motorsport. We're kicking that baby off on Friday night, open to 25 drivers. If you want to secure your spot, you most certainly can. A race credit or a $4 entry fee will get you in there. We're running the full-length Indianapolis 500, again, coming up on Friday night. That's going to be at 7 o'clock Eastern Time. If you want more information, it's been posted on YouTube and, of course, our X page. You can check that out if you are interested. Again, 25 drivers will run Friday night. Now, if we don't have 25 people reserve their spot, that's okay. We'll have a heat race at 6 o'clock on Friday, an hour before we go live, and we'll take whatever finishers, whatever amount of finishers that we need to get to the full 25 car field. We got the Coke 600 coming up next Saturday night. We don't have the information, all the information out yet, but I do have the date, and that will be next Saturday night. And we'll so we're going to run the Indy 500 on Friday and the Coke 600 on Saturday. All that Memorial Day weekend.
Straight cash, homie.
Daryl, how you kidding me? Holy cow! For any race as you see fit. Bam! We're going. Man, Thank you very much, Daryl. The party has begun. Daryl Howell's with us. I've not even said hello to the chat yet. Vaping Bachelor, our pole sitter, good evening to you, Vape. Daniel Berry Sports Highlight, Octavio Rondeletto, Kyle Buchanan, everybody. We got Watchdog 33. I love him eyes, man. Michael Smithy. Enjoy the racing tonight at North Wilkesboro, Michael Smithy. All right. And, of course, Daryl Howell. My good Lord. Michael Huff is with us. Good evening to you. Looks a couple of interesting, yes, no doubt. Speaking of those interesting races, Michael, I'm going to hop out here and go get a little bit of practice. And let's see, how many drivers do we have in here? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15. All right, so we have 15 drivers. I'll pull the password down. As the race is full, it was set for 15 drivers, and I apologize for anybody that didn't want in, or that wanted in that couldn't get in. But for time constraints, we try to limit our first race. We try to keep it I'm not saying fairly short, but we try to keep it on schedule so we can run our feature around 8:15ish.
You got a copy?
Yeah, buddy, go right ahead. West Poly, everybody. Yes, West, go ahead. You may not have heard me. Am I muted?
Sorry, somehow I'm muted.
Oh.
If you don't mind and everybody else don't mind, you think we can advance this duel?
I was getting ready to ask. Is everybody good with it?
You just had 2 more connectors.
Okay, the entry list showed 15, and it's set for 15. We'll let those guys hop in here and get in the car, and we'll go get after them.
Yeah, I thought it was 4-way. Sorry.
Oh, we're going to have some fun tonight, boys and girls. Probably going to be some tempers flaring here in the IndyCar race. And I would imagine we'll have some tempers flaring in the truck race at North Wilkesboro. Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? We are going 50% fuel, though, at North Wilkesboro. We will have to be on pit road, whether it be a green flag stop or not. Time will tell. We will be pitting here as well. We've only got 25 laps of fuel. We have a 30-lap race, so we will be pitting. Let's go ahead and practice our pit stop. And we're 55 miles per hour.
Here we go. 10 away.
Let's fuel it up. Let's put some tires on it, see how long this pit stop
5
takes.
away.
I think it's like 7 seconds.
At your mark now. Come on, turn in, turn in. Leaving on me.
Come on, boys. Change them tires. Get some new Firestones on there.
Go back
Yep,
out, go back out.
7.3. We're good there.
Zero speed.
Okay. Brandon Green is finishing supper. 10-4 on that. We still got about 7 minutes to go. Brandon is one of the competitors in this race. Let's go ahead and set this baby on the most exciting action. We'll go live. We'll put it on TV camera, I don't know, 1. Watch these guys go after it in practice. There's the old Kyle Larson, HendrickCars.com machine. So yes, announced today the Indy 500 will be next Friday night. And that's going to kick off at 7 o'clock. Jason Long, everybody, out there in the People's Republic of Communist California. Was at the DMV today for 4 hours. No bueno. That's crazy. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. And absurd. That is one place they do not get in a hurry, and that is the Department of Motor Vehicles. That's for gosh dang sure. See Slick Rick here in his beautiful Simray City Fast Grandpa's entry. That is Joel Farlow, I do believe, in the HendrickCars.com, and of course the dirty one, Dan Taylor, in front of him. So we ran this race at Talladega about 2 months ago. I went back and watched it today, and Dan Taylor was the winner the last time we ran these cars at this track. Again, Daryl, thank you very much for that, man. Let's see. I'll give it some thought. I'll give it some thought on how we can divvy that up at the North Wilkesboro. Should be a good night of super speedway racing here, and of course some short track racing in them beautiful Craftsman trucks. All right, let's see here. Brandon Green and Brandon Smith. Brandon Green, Brandon Smith, neither have gotten on the track yet, so it's scheduled to start here in about 4.5 minutes. So we'll give them time to finish their supper, as Brandon Green says in the chat. You might be able to read that there on the screen in the bottom right. Let's go look at a few paint schemes while we're at it. That is Dirty Dan Taylor. Let's put this on the chase cam, get a better view of that beauty. That is the Pennzoil of Dirty Dan Taylor. HendrickCars.com, Joel Farlow. Rick Javorkin, the Sim Race City machine. Love them chrome wheels. Rolling off here is Ben Summerford, everybody. First Gear Racing. Ben Summerford in his beautiful black, white, silver, and red Delara. The fifth third bank. Hey, whoa, my good Lord. Oh, my good Lord. Are you kidding me? Holy George W. Buck, everybody. $5 for the channel. Thank you kindly. $5 to Ben Summerford if in the top 5. If not, I'll take a race credit. George, I'll let him know. Now, is it this race? I'm assuming this race. I don't know if Ben will run the North Wilkesboro, so I'm going to assume this race. That is Billy Sigmund in the fifth third bank. What happened to him? I wasn't looking at the screen when he wrecked. I think he just came off the corner and drove right into the wall. You'll get that sometimes in big time open wheel racing. Again, that has been Summerford. FGR, that is Jason Heaney, everybody. I do believe that is the First Gear Racing as well. It's a beautiful piece. Love that chrome red. You kidding me? That's beautiful. Jason Heaney, everybody. Holt Johnston in his number 8 mobile. The Prey.com, of course, is Richard Robb. This Glidden Menards entry is Brandon Smith. He's out on the track. Richard Robb again. Joel Farlow. Ben Summerford. Jason Heaney. Billy Sigmund. Rick Javorka. Dirty Dan Taylor. There's my Smith & Wesson entry. The United States Marines, of course, Jesse Cottrell, the Godfather. This Nike Mobile, that is West Polly. They call him the one-man party. That 12 car is Kyle Buchanan. And that 14 is Octavio Rondoletto. And then, of course, Joel Farlow. Let's go get Brandon Green. Has he taken a hot lap yet? He is not. So we're going to wait on Brandon Green here. We got about a minute and 40 seconds. And then we'll get Brandon in here. Hopefully he doesn't eat too quickly. Get himself one of them tummy aches. You don't want to do that. But by gum, here we go. $800,000 for a 1,000 square foot condo. Son of a gun. Holy cow. House is paid off. Bam! That's what I'm talking about. Congratulations there. It's a huge copy of that, George. Thanks for letting me know. That is a huge accomplishment in a man's life right there. George Buck, everybody. So Ben Summerford, top 5. Copy that. Ben Summerford, do you have a copy? Sales tax is 10% in my county. Gas is $4.20 a gallon. Jeez. Whew. Good Lord. We're down in the low 2s over here. Goodness gracious. Chicken spaghetti. Can't pass that up, my friend. Sorry for the hold. Understood. Understood, Brandon Green. Chicken spaghetti. Yeah, you can't turn down chicken spaghetti. Well, you better hurry up because you got about 40 seconds till we qualify. Ben did not answer me. He's probably in a Discord chat with, I think, his teammate Jason Heaney. I'm guessing, speculating. I don't know for a fact. $450 grand for 1,200 square foot, 3-bed, 2-bath. I just paid for my house. Look at you go, vaping. That is, again, quite the accomplishment. Quite the accomplishment. Good heavens above.
Mic check, please.
We got you, Ben. You got a copy?
Yes, sir. I sure do.
Ben, viewer George W. Buck is putting $5 towards you if you can finish in the top 5 of this race. Meatloaf! Mom! Meatloaf! Jason
I'll
Long.
let him know I appreciate it.
Certainly will. George, he certainly appreciates it. What a fine man. That Ben Summerford. All right, it's qualifying time. Let's get out here and just go for broke. We're going to run the old NASCAR approach. Just try to run the high side the first lap out. Oh, we do have 2 laps for this one, by the way. And we will have 2 laps at North Wilkesboro as well. We have been going on the mile tracks and above 1 lap of qualifying, except for super speedways, where it takes the car a little while to get up to full throttle.
Green flag.
240 miles per hour. You love to see it.
And then a couple.
This is the qualifying setup. All right, here we go. Hot lap. Who can hold it on the yellow line the best? I think lap 1 was going to be the hot one. I really do. Yeah, I think lap 1's going to be the hot one. 40.116. Slick Rick Javork of the 40.045. We'll try to do a pit entry right quick. And we're out of fuel. 55 miles per hour.
Quit doing that.
Okay. Look, if we do go green, we have to pit. Rick Javorka, our pole sitter. Yes, he is. Yeah, I think lap number 1 might be our hot one. I don't know. I might be wrong there. I might be wrong. See, Billy qualified at a 40.0. Okay, there he goes. He pops up to 30. He just finished the lap. Okay. Maybe I clipped the apron. Maybe that's what slowed me down. I don't know. Maybe, let's see what my laps were. No, lap 2 was the hot one. Lap 2 was indeed the hot one. So I just made the mistake down in 3 and 4. All right, let's go see these cats out here qualificating. All right, Billy is done, so this is more or less a replay. 240 miles per hour by ourselves. I'm sure in the draft we're going to be a bit higher than that. Probably 242. All right, Billy is wrapping up qualifying, doing his pit road entry. Solid decision right there. You ain't got to get ready if you stay ready. That's what they tell me. We got the Godfather out on track. He's got 30 seconds to finish his qualifying lap. Godfather's in a 40-minute. Everybody's in the zeros, except myself and Kyle Buchanan. Dan Taylor, Brandon Green, Brandon Smith, Wes Volley, Holt Johnson, and Richard Robb have yet to take qualifying times. Okay. It's time. It is go time. Gray champion, everybody. Good evening, Gray. Come dragging in here like Spasm. Look at you. Look at you. That Spasm's a big, busy guy. Good evening to you, Spasm. I need to go shake your recliner and scream hurricane. Ooh. Ooh. All right, let's grid them up. We're going to start deep in the field. We're 8th out of 15. We do have the weight jacker set. Let's make sure it has the actual fixed setup. We do. All right, here we go.
Oh, 1 to go. We are going to start on the outside here. Closed. The estimated strength of field is 2,180.
2,180.
Earl, just another quick one here. Obviously, once he gets to pit road here on the front stretch, that'll be the best time for me to try to talk to him. So just every other lap or so, you might give me a opportunity to get in there if it's not too crazy. All right.
Yes, Earl. Give Chad an opportunity to get in there if it's not too crazy. All right. Did Brandon Green grid up? I think he has. Yes, he has. Brandon Green, how was the chicken spaghetti?
Could not be better, my friend. Could not be better.
That's all you can ask.
It's been so long since I've had it, I forgot how good it was.
I might have to put in a request for my lady to make some chicken spaghetti.
I highly recommend it.
But it's hard to turn down dinner, I'm telling you. It's hard to turn down
how
a good...
do you do that exactly?
Probably cook the chicken down real tender and break it up, put it in spaghetti.
Yep.
Nobody's talking to you with.
Now you just cook your chicken, kind of shred it up, cook your noodles, and then you get you some cream of mushroom soup, some Velveeta cheese.
Oh, wow. Velveeta cheese.
If you've never had it, I recommend it to anybody who's never had it.
Yeah, it's good stuff. I have had it.
Cream of mushroom is pretty gross.
No, it's really good.
Maybe a cream of chicken, yes. But no, not mushroom.
Oh, Godfather does not like cream of mushroom, I hear.
Listen, I'll take some cream of mushroom with some of those little salad crackers, slightly sweet rectangle crackers.
Oh, man. Starting to get hungry, and I just ate not too long ago.
Or good old
Hey,
saltines.
thank you very much. It's a big bam for Dale. Thank you kindly. Very, very kind of you. All right, gents, we got 30 laps here. We do have a fast repair, 100% fuel. It looks like we will need to pit at some point, and all the tires you can handle. Restart zone is on. We'll have single file restarts if we have a caution. I believe that's it. Best of luck to all competitors. Here we go.
Double check your steering wheel. Good look at your seatbelt, or double check your seatbelt. Good look at your steering wheel there. Make sure everything's okay. Let's go have some fun.
We got the weight jacker on 0. Let's go up to 3 clicks right now.
Pace car's off. Be
Got a
ready.
feeling we're going to be in some traffic here for a while. See if this thing will turn for us. Rock and roll, here we go.
Inside. Still there. Still there. Still there. Clear low. Working the bottom. Still inside. Clear if you need it.
Gotta let things sort out.
On the bottom inside. Still there. Still there at the bottom. Still inside. Too wide inside.
I think I see a car in the wall.
Got a wreck on the front. Two inside. One inside. Only one. They're low. Inside, inside. Still inside. Still inside. Too wide inside. Inside only one. Oh, go get him. Still there. One inside. Only one. Go on, you're inside. Clear, good job. Inside, inside, inside.
Got a massive run.
Clear inside. Inside. Still there.
I think we're going to lead that lap.
Still there. Quarter. Oh, baby, air it out. Looking good. Still there. In and out. Outside only right now. In and out. Still there. No hole. Same thing. Still there. Inside only. In and out. Still there. Inside only. Still inside.
I'm going to lead that lap.
Get after it. Still there. Still there. One inside. Speed 6 is the fastest car on the track. 39.78. Still inside. Stay with him. Still there. Same thing. No hole yet. Inside only. Still there on the bottom.
22 laps of fuel
Still
remaining.
There, your door. Still inside. In and out. Still there, man. Still there. Outside. Go take it from him. You're outside, inside only. Still there. There's a wreck in turn 1. They're low. Outside. Still there. You're clear, clear. Back clear.
Good God. Who was that?
Spin.
That was not very good.
You doing
Somebody
there,
just
bud?
took out Rick Javorka.
There's a wreck in turn 3. All right, man, we're lined up here. Do you think
Wow.
we need to check the tow, or do we just work on the body stuff? The road's closed. I
Good
think
job,
we should be
everybody,
behind the
getting through that.
56.
Yep,
All right,
I
so we're
can't
gonna
turn
have
my
a couple
car.
rounds of 12. Looks
Good
like
Lord.
you should be lining up behind the 12. Like behind the wall.
All right. What the flip? 3 minutes. Lucky dogs and wave arounds are on. Are you okay there, Rick?
On the back six, just watch out.
All right, hang on. I need to.
I'm going to have to use my faster there. Hopefully I can make it around to the pit open.
Me too. I had to tow it though. All right, we'll put new tires
Sorry
on.
if I pinched you in there. My steering's broke.
No, I've had no chance of missing that one. Still got 2 minutes. And make sure. All right, so fuel is on. We'll go ahead and take the fuel. Let's go see what happened right there. Somebody shot the gap and just got down into Rick. Let me put this on the old chase cam and see what happened. We'll fast forward a bit. Oh, this guy had a massive run, and Dovit, that is Kyle Buchanan, had a massive run, and
Yeah,
just
I don't know who it was. Somebody got some airtime. I just saw the bottom of the car.
Yeah, they flew off of the back of my car. I don't know who that was.
I don't know if Rick came up or Kyle came down, or
I
they
just seen him in the air going
met
over.
in a perfect spot. Wow. Kyle was going for that gap. No doubt about it. Holy cow. Little aggressive, little aggressive. Obviously, you got to make passes. I get that, but man, he went about a lane and a half down. All right, so we are, what are we, 1 lap down? Somehow I'm usually the one that gets the worst of it all. The zigzag got zinged. Amen to that, Spasm. Yeah, he turned it. He turned it into the middle lane, but I think he went just a little too far. A little too far. Doug Whitwick, good evening to you. What in the yellow was that? No doubt, Vaping Bachelor. That was crazy. Rick got, well, I think I got the worst of it. Rick is still in the lead lap, I do believe. I've still got 50 seconds of towing. Pace car in 20 seconds, so I'm going to go another lap down. I'm going to go 2 laps down. That is not good, Daniel. That is not good. But hey, let me tell you what. They know the old Smith & Wesson machine is here today. They saw me get up there and lead a couple laps, so we'll try to get these laps back somehow. I've got 14 seconds on the pace car and 22 seconds of towing. It did, Spasm. I think it got away from him. Good evening, Daniel. I hope you're well. 10 seconds on the pace car, 13 at towing. I'm not going to be able to... Tell you what I can do. Nah, screw it. I'm not going to beat that pace car out. Maybe I will. I don't know.
Come on, you go hard,
Okay.
hard.
I did beat the pace car out and took tires. Okay, here we go. So I'm only 1 lap down. I am in the lucky dog position.
Oh, 1 to go.
And I do believe we're good on the fuel. I'm on my way, 4 car. I'm on my way, Richard. They should be over here in turn number 2, I think. There they are. And we're going single file. So, I'm the only car a lap down. It would make no sense for me to race these guys. I don't think.
We're going to restart behind the 12.
Showing 23 laps left, and I've got 23.4 of fuel. Maybe I didn't take fuel there. I'm not sure. We should be okay, though. We do have new tires, for whatever that matters. Let's see if there's any tire wear. Right rear, 98.
Do our thing tonight, boss man. Be ready.
Just don't get caught up here on a restart. Very easy to do.
Meters are running 4.271.
For obvious reasons, keeping my eyes peeled to these cars in front of me. If we see smoke, we're backing her down. 247. 250, 251. Ah, dang it. I don't want to be up here this close to these guys.
Still there.
But yet, here I am.
In and out. One outside. You're clear him. That was a good lap, man. That was a good one.
This is not smart.
Still there. Clear. P14 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 38.592. Still inside. In and out. Still there. Inside only. Clear low. Inside. Still inside. Still there. Still inside. Front straightaway. Still there. Clear low. Outside. Still out there. Too wide outside. Still there. You're all clear.
All right, I'm going to back out just a bit.
Outside. Clear high.
I think it's just a matter of time till somebody hits another tire and we have a big wad up. I need the lucky dog.
Outside. Still there. Clear.
So Farlow, a little bit of internet connection issue. Seems to be squared away.
0-4. Outside. Still there, man. Outside. Clear. Outside quarter. Still outside. Clear. Working the top. Still out there. Clear.
Okay, lap number 14, almost to the halfway point. We get to lap 20 and I'm not back on the lead lap yet, and I'm going to have to start racing. Still going to need a caution regardless.
Outside. Clear him. Working the outside. Outside is clear.
We do have 3 green-white checkers, so I think everybody would be on pit road. In the event we have green-white checkers.
Outside. Clear high. Outside. Still outside. You're outside if you want it.
So the leaders are working lap 17. I'm really in no position to, I don't need to race. I've got to have that caution flag. And for obvious reasons, not be caught up in it. Oh, I just want to race though.
Inside. Still inside. All clear. Inside.
I like doing 251 miles per hour.
Inside. Clear low.
Because I am right in the hornet's nest.
Door outside. Clear. Outside. Clear. Outside. Still outside. Still there. Door outside. 2 outside. Still there. 1 outside. Clear, clear. Outside.
I'm gonna drop back again.
Still outside. You're clear if you need it. Fast guys are running 40.3, 4, 8. Outside. Clear high. Outside. Still outside. Still there outside. All clear.
Leader's working lap number 20 at the line.
Outside. Still there outside. Still outside.
Just started watching, we had like a lap
Still
5
out
or 6 wreck. And I got collected.
Clear
I
outside.
had to tow. So I'm a lap down. Led a couple laps early on. Now I'm just hoping for another wreck and that lucky dog.
Had to go this time, man.
That wreck is going to happen any moment now. You can just see it. You can feel it.
Inside.
Trying to make sure nobody's really behind me in case I got to throw my brakes on.
Still inside. Clear, clear, clear. Inside, inside. Still inside. Clear low. Inside. Still inside. Still inside. Still inside. Inside 2. Still there. Still there. Clear, clear, clear. Inside. Still inside.
I'll be dang,
Still there,
fellas.
your door.
Usually our IndyCar races
All
has
clear.
multiple cautions.
Inside. Still inside.
So far, pretty clean race outside the one incident.
Still inside. Still inside. Still there. You're clear, clear, inside. Still
I feel the same way,
inside.
Daniel. 'Cause, Daniel. Just a matter of
Still
time.
inside. Still 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 inside.
Man, they've been
Clear,
really
clear,
clean.
clear. Inside. Still there. Clear low if you need it. Fast guy's running 40.2. Game.
We'll stack up there.
Inside, at your door. Still there. Still on the inside. Still there. Clear on the bottom. 5 laps to go this time by. You got a little more than that, buddy.
There's really nothing I can do.
Inside. Clear.
Got one down there on the bottom looking a bit out of control.
Working the bottom. Still inside. Inside's clear. Inside, inside, inside. Still inside. Clear low.
They were 4 wide at one point.
2 to go.
Man, 2 laps to go. Boys, I don't think we're going to get a caution.
Inside. Door quarter clear. Inside, inside. Still there. Still inside. Clear, 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 clear. Outside. Still outside. Looks clear, clear, clear. Outside.
Daggone it, man. This is it.
You're going to be coming to the white flag. Clear high. Working the bottom inside.
So I'll get up here and try to get a good view of the finish.
You're clear. Outside. Clear. Back straight away. Back straight away.
Why could that not have happened 10 laps ago?
Thank you very much.
Working bottom inside there. 2 wide inside. 1.
I don't know who won.
Still there at your door. There's a wreck in turn 1. Wrecking in turn 1. Checker.
Wow, I just went through a lot of cars.
Wreck in turn 1.
Wes Polly, nice work.
Sorry, buddy.
Wes Polly, our
I
race
expect a
winner.
better day than that.
Thank you.
That was a really clean race. A really clean race.
Wes, are you in front of me in the middle?
Yes, sir. Thank you, Rocket Man.
No worries, man. You were doing good. I was trying to block the outside, and you were taking care of the inside. It's perfect.
That was pretty awesome. Sucks that I'm the only car a lap down. Let's go watch this replay in just a moment. Wes Polly, our race winner. Just outstanding work. Let's go ahead and grab the photograph. Not sure where he's going to go for that photograph, but he's going to burn them down. And that beautiful Nike car. Superb job. Cannot wait to watch the ending of this. How far has he got to go? He's almost start-finish line. It's pretty dang good IndyCar burnout. That's going to do it. That's going to be our race-winning photograph. West Polly of Strictly Stock Motorsports. Let me grab this photograph right quick, please. I will ask for your patience. And there he is, West Polly, our race winner this evening. Let me title that. A huge congrats. Let's go look at the finish of that. Let's back it up here halfway down the back stretch. You can see, man, they are flat out getting after it. Rick Javorka in the middle behind West. On the bottom, you got Strictly Stock teammate Jesse Cottrell. And here we are. Oh, man, somebody was going for it and just ran out of room. They wrecked Ben Summerford, I do believe. I led a couple laps early, and I was in the same position as West. I think that middle groove has the advantage until you get down into turn one. And here you go. As predicted, that middle groove prevails. Pretty dang awesome job, West Polly. A job well done indeed. Let's go look at our top. Let's go for top 5. The Godfather here in the United States Marine Corps machine is P2. Brandon Green in the Hy-Vee Honda is P3. Brandon Smith in that Glidden Menards machine is 4th. And boys, Rick Javorka. Rick Javorka really had nowhere to go. He was pinned in. But dang, he was fast. I'm glad Rick was able to recuperate after that first wreck. All right. Big congrats, West Polly. Big congrats. A job well done. Let's get ready to head on over to North Wilkesboro. Big shout out to West Polly right there. Good win, man. Really good win. I actually won a race with the Legends in Dega the other night. Look at you, Buster. That's what I'm talking about. I couldn't imagine the Legend cars at Talladega. All right, let's get some stuff switched over here. I have to type in the password again for whatever reason, man. And I probably need to send them an email. They may not even know about it. When I set up a race, the password does not save. Okay, I think we're good now. I will set that unit to start right now. 20 minutes of practice. If we have to run a heat race, it would be a 10-lapper. 1 green-white checker for this one. Everything looks good. Let's roll. Race is in the queue. We'll wait on her to go hot. Let's see. I need the big old racing ram now. Got that F-150 already at North Wilkesboro. We're ready to go. Fired up about some North Wilkesboro. It's been a long time since we ran trucks here. I know that. Most of what we've ran has been in the late model or super late model variety. But here we are in the trucks tonight. Chris Carter, everybody. Copy that. Chris Carter into the big show. Chris Carter. Let's make sure we got one on file here, Chris. We do not. We do not. Campbell, Cannon, Alvin Carter, Derek Castor, James Cato. Chris, you are out of them. I do apologize. But I'll write you down here. That spot will be yours. And that's going to give us 5 race-credited entries. Myself makes 6. Top 15 finishers from a heat race would be 21. We're going to have a 21 truck field. Let's see, it's a good question. Good question. Was this the combo for the 20 plus cautions? Let me think here. Something's telling me it's not the trucks, but as much as I love the trucks, I would not doubt it. I'd have to go look that up, Scotty. I'm not 100% sure. For some reason, I was thinking we were in like the Gen 6 car, something like that. I can't fully recall. I think that's the password. Let me double darn check myself. The green and white, yeah, that was, whatever the max was 15. 15 green and white checkers. It says more or less unlimited, but there's 15. Yeah, the password. Here we go. Let me find that password. Here we are. Here you are. Race 2, North Wilkesboro. So again, we need 21 competitors before we run a heat race. Thank you, Buster. Very kind of you. Oh, my God. Chris Carter, everybody. Oh, my God. Well, that is not a race credit entry. That is a dang race sponsor. But nevertheless. Real quick, while we're transitioning over here to North Wilkesboro, I want to remind everybody that if you are interested in running the full-length Indianapolis 500 next Friday night, that would be May 23, 7 p.m. Eastern Time, we will come on the air, spend just a couple of minutes of practice, and then we'll qualify, and we'll get racing roughly 7:10, 7:15. And again, that is Friday night, May 23rd. The Coke 600, which all the information should be released tomorrow, Coke 600 will be on Saturday night. All right, so Ben Summerford was not able to finish top 5. He got taken out there, and that was courtesy of George Buck. Ben had him a $5 bill, so that will go to George Buck from our previous race. George Buck. Let me find George here. Oh, can't type all of a sudden. All right, so George Buck now has the race credit. All right. Well, can't find the button I want to click. There we go. So again, I need 21 competitors. At the moment, we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15. We got 15 drivers in. Oh, man. What do we do here? We're going to be on the brakes a lot. We only have 2 additional sets of tires. We see right now we can't throttle up very much. That should be okay. Oh, I know my problem. I don't have any force feedback. Let me bail off right here. I gotta go turn on the force feedback. We'll go to the options and right here, enable force feedback. There we go. Now that should be good. Yeah, that's better. All right, we can feel it now. We can feel this wheel now.
It's 11. Get us the fastest car on the racetrack. 19.5.
Oh, she's going to come around with you. Keep it up here on the wall. Let's try this again. We're going to have to be gentle on these Goodyear Eagles. heck? Sorry about that, Octavio. Let me bounce out right quick.
I'll roll him in.
Alright, let's just go back to the default brakes. 57. So she's coming around with me. Let me move in brakes forward. Feels a little bit better. Almost came around with me again. I'm just late getting on the brakes.
I'm sorry, Rick.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of that.
The 29 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 19.504. One is coming back pretty quick right now. I don't know what's wrong with him. That's a good lap, my man. Keep it up.
Too late on the brakes. That's my problem. Driving it in too deep. So we've identified the problem. Now we got to fix the problem. I think I've ran way too many late model and super late models here recently. I'm trying to use the same braking points, and the truck's a bit heavier, I think.
Top coming back, you see him? In front of you, he's on the bottom. He's on the bottom. Slow car on the apron in front of you. In front of you, he's on the bottom. He's on the bottom. In front of you, against the wall on the outside. Good lap, bud. Inside, clear. In front of you, against the wall. Slow car on the bottom. At 48 is the fastest car on the track. 19.487. Slowing up in front of you there.
Alright, we've got a feel for it now. We're in good shape.
That last lap that you ran there, that was really, really nice. You got slow car in front of you on the bottom.
Alright, that's okay. Feeling good. I'm gonna go with those settings. I think a 61 on the brake bias. Let's pit in. We could theoretically. Probably not realistically.
Watch your speed.
But theoretically we could.
10 away.
Green flag
Also,
stop.
Rick.
5 away. At your mark. Now, turn in, turn in. Remember, don't be
Two
too
I'm sorry,
tight to the
Rex,
wall.
I got.
Stop on the
Same
side.
thing. Sorry.
Go, 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 go.
Okay, how many we got in here? 22 at the moment. All right, we will have to run. Is Chris Carter in? Chris Carter is in. Let's unmute him. Enable chat for Chris Carter. So we do have to run the heat race. Spark Manga, everybody. Good evening to you, Spark. Oh, change the banner. God bless. Son of a gun. Yeah, my bad. My bad. My bad. There we go. I think we're good now. Hope Rondeletto has a special rest of the night. Ooh, my. Ben Summerford. Ben Summerford. I hear you. I hear you. All right. Let's see. What do we got here? Chris Carter. I don't see. Let me check my phone here. Yes, still racing the 600 on Saturday. Okay. Let's go take a quick look at some of these gorgeous paint schemes. Selfishly, we'll look at mine. That is the Smith & Wesson F-150. We've seen that plenty of times. There he is, the dirty one, Dan Taylor. This number 94 is Mitchell Moore. Love the Home Depot entry. That's a beautiful truck. The 88, that is Joel Farlow. This 28 is George W. Buck. That 20 truck, that is Chris Carter. There's mine. That 48 is Octavio Rondeletto. The 69 is Kyle Buchanan. That 29 little Cooper Standard, that is the old Brad K truck, Dimitri Mundras. And number 38, Long John Silvers. That, of course, is Brandon Green. This X-Side machine. Let me spin it around. That X-Side machine is Richard Robb. 3 truck, the Gillette truck, that's Jason Marshall. Jason Marshall in the 3 truck. The number 98 belongs to Billy Sigmund. The 11 truck is Paul White. This 55, that is Scotty Grove in the Haas's Steak and Sea. I've done that before too, Scotty. Don't feel so bad. The 16 truck is Ivan Linderoso. Ivan Linderoso. The 92 tonight is Riley Marabello in the Snowman Studios. Holt Johnston, Chrome Wheels tonight in that 47. Scotty Grove again.
28 fitting in.
Got Jason Marshall. There he is, the godfather of Strictly Stock Motorsports, Jesse Cottrell. Rick Javorkin, the SimRaceCity.com, number 52. I think we've got everybody. I do believe. Let me check the entry list and see if we've missed anybody. Brandon Smith in that number 56. We missed him. My apologies, Brandon. The South Carolina Gamecock truck. Jason Heaney in that number 9 Napa Auto Parts. Love that one. Love that chrome number. She's a beauty. Chris Carter in the number 20 Kiss My Bass Chevrolet. And Gavin Hibbs. Gavin Hibbs, not yet on the... There he is, in that number 95. So, we have 23 competitors for 21 spots. And we got 4 minutes remaining of practice. Let's bounce over here and get a little bit more practice in. Scott Nichols, John Cena, a new 17th title champion. Good evening to you. Celtics Knicks tomorrow night at 8 o'clock. So the first few laps going to have to be really cautious on them brakes.
Low one on the bottom. That one on the bottom, slow. Car stopped on the bottom. slow on the bottom, and a slow car on the bottom. Slow in front of you guys. Front of you, front of you, front of you, front of you. Slow car on the bottom, inside. Clear, clear, clear. Slow car on the bottom.
Truck, I want to come around with you on the throttle up.
Hey, get it up.
Hey, Chris Carter.
Slow car in front of you.
Chris Carter, everybody.
Hey, that's it.
Copy that, brother.
Inside.
What do
Go
we do with
inside.
it? I've not checked anything, but you said 20. What do you want to do with that?
Inside. Clear, clear, clear.
I don't know. Let me think about it. You got any suggestions?
Not right off the top of my head. You are the race sponsor, so whatever you want.
Let's give 5 to the Flying Aces.
You're too kind. Thank you very much.
Let's just do 5 first and second, and first and running 17 on lap 17. $5.
Inside.
Copy that. That's our Chad Denton Memorial Lap.
Working the bottom.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and park
Still
it.
inside. And clear.
Go ahead and park.
You got a copy?
Loud and clear. Joel, go ahead. Joel Farlow.
I would like to use a race credit to enter the Indianapolis 500.
Copy that, Joel. Got you in the Indy 500. All right, let me get that before
Let me get in there too.
Godfather into the Indy 500. Godfather and Farlow. Godfather.
Just a race credit to get in?
Yes, 1 race credit or a $4 entry fee. Yes. Hang on here, Joel Farlow.
Octavio, you need a tow truck.
Joel Farlow and Jesse Cottrell. Jesse Cottrell. Okay. Let me go and take care of this first.
I'm sorry, JW. Did you say 2 race credits?
No, Indy 500 would just be 1 race credit.
Okay, you can put me down, and I'll get that sent over to you here after the race or so.
Okay, if you're paying cash, then it's only $4. $4. So that would be...
Copy that.
There we go. All right, so Dan Taylor. Thank
you, sir.
You betcha. Dan Taylor, entry number 9 of the 25.
Hey, J-Dub. West Polly wants in the Indy 500, if you would, please.
West Polly into the Indy 500. West Polly. Okay, let me get this straightened out here. West Polly into the Indy 500. Okay, now we got the Indy 500 set. Let's go up. Oh, hang on a minute. Chris Carter. That's what we're doing. Just a moment here. Just a moment. Chris Carter for this race. And, of course, Darrell Howell. Chris Carter. He is going P1, a $5 bill. P2, a $5 bill. Lap 17/P17. That, of course, is our Chad Denton Memorial Lap. A $5 bill. And let's see, Darrell Howell. Let's go 2 $10 random draws. 1 for P3 through 10, and 1 for the rest of the field. Let's do that. Give me 1 second here. Random draw 1, P3 through P10. That will be a $10 random draw, and then random draw 2, courtesy of Darrell Howell. We'll go P11 through, let's say P20. There we go. We got Gavin Hibbs out here. on the track. Let's see how many guys. Scotty Grove has disconnected. We have a total of 22. So yeah, still need to run the heat race. Guys, quick reminder, the top 15 finishers from the heat race will go on. Top 15 finishers. Our short tracks and super speedways, we go top 15 finishers. Anything else, we go top 5 qualifiers and top 10 finishers. Came up with that, it's been years ago, 3, maybe 4 years ago. Because we had a series of races that people were qualifying like top 5 at Daytona or short track or something. And just could not race. There we go. We are sitting P11 with a 19.634.
Checker flag.
19.634. It's going to be about mid-pack. Loud and clear, Greeny, go ahead. Brandon Green. Diamond Racing's Brandon Green.
Go ahead
I just don't think it's wise for us to do right now.
Tomorrow, if anything
Coming in,
changes, I will let you know early tomorrow evening.
Copy that. It's next Friday night.
Oh, we're good then. Put me down.
Okay. Copy that. Brandon Green in. Brandon Green going to join us at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway 1 week from tomorrow night. Brandon Green of Diamond Racing. Brandon Green, Brandon Green, Brandon Green. Diamond Racing. Okay. Indianapolis 500. Brandon Green. Okay, now, focus back on this race. We have 4 race credit drivers. Chris Carter race sponsor. Myself making 6. Top 15, 21. So, we have 22. Yeah, still need to run the heat race. Let's see who winds up racing the heat race or not. Okay. We got a minute remaining. Just making sure my force feedback was back working. Heading to the recliner. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Scott Nichols. Willman, do you know my NBA team is the Eastern Conference standings? Probably number 1, I believe. Them Celtics, I think, are pretty good. I'll try that race also. Is that Buster Malcolm? We're talking about the Indy 500, Buster. Is that what you were talking about? Buster Malcolm, are you wanting in the Indy 500? I read your comment, and that's all I saw. I will wait on Buster to confirm or deny he is talking about the Indy 500. He might be talking about another Legends race at Talladega, for all I know. I am not sure. Yes, I'll copy that. All right, so Buster Malcolm will use a race-credited entry. So Buster Malcolm will be entry number 12 for the Indianapolis 500. 12 of 25. Now, let's say we only have 12 pre-register. That's fine. That means 6, 8, 10, 12. It means 13 spots would still be available to race for. All right. Again, drivers, in case you didn't hear me earlier, our top 15 finishers goes on to the feature this evening. So please.
How many go home, J-Dub?
I think 2. I got it on the old scenic view here. I need
No top 5 qualifiers, is that correct?
No, not on short tracks. Top 15 finishers. Short tracks and super speedways, top 15 finishers. Hang on here.
10-4. Been out of the loop for a while.
There is Gavin Hibbs on the old chase cam. So let's see what we got here. Do we have 15 gridded up? That is the question. There is one we're missing, P2, unless that P2 is a race credited entry, and that is Octavio Dimitri Mundros is not gridded yet. We will count and see if we have 15, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15 at the moment. I think. Let me count again. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15. At the moment, there's 15 gridded. At the moment, there are 15 trucks gridded. We still got 28 seconds. If 15 grids, then we would be good to skip it. Disregard that. We now have 16 trucks. All right. That's a good-looking field. I think we got 17 now. If my 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17. Yeah. We have 17 competitors. 12, 14, 16, 17 competitors. So two trucks will not make it this evening. Selfishly, I hope it's the two worst drivers on short tracks. And we do have Dimitri Mundros rolling off here as our pole sitter. Congratulations, Dimitri. Octavio Rondoletto in that number 48. Let me pull the password down. There we go. Again, there's Dimitri Mundros. That is Jason Marshall, who whipped our butt the other night at, where did Jason beat us? Like a rented mule. Can't remember where. Yvonne Linderoso is P3. P6 is going to be Riley Marabello. Gavin Hibbs going to start 5th. Brandon Green in the Long John Silvers, number 38. Paul White in that number 11 truck. Jason Heaney in the Napa Auto Parts, number 9. The 88, of course, is Joel Farlow. The 47 is Holt Johnston with the 69, Kyle Buchanan. The 98 is Billy Sigmund. The 94 is Mitchell Moore. Brandon Smith of Strictly Stock Motorsports is in the 56 truck. 7 truck is Richard Robb. And George W. Buck in that number 28. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. We're rolling off. How many cautions will we see in the heat race? Pole sitter, Dimitri Mundros, got it in the brakes a little too hot. He has fallen back to P6. We are good so far. All right, good deal, man. We got a full lap in, no caution. Here we go, right on cue. That is going to be Joel Farlow.
Caution here.
Joel Farlow, I do believe, may have gotten a little hot or maybe had some help. I don't know. Let's find out. Nope. A little too hot. A little too hot on the brakes. Could not save that 88 truck. We'll see where Joel is. I'm sure he will go down and pit, I'm assuming. I don't think there's much damage on this truck. A little bit to the nose, but nothing to be too concerned about. Of course, he will restart at the tail end of the field, so I'm sure he will go down and pit. We are live. Joel Farlow getting service on the HendrickCars.com Mountain Dew Chevrolet. Also on pit road, follow on Instagram, Snowman Studios. At number 92 again is Riley Marabello in a Toyota this evening, and Joel Farlow. Are we on the 2 to go yet? I didn't hear.
Not yet. We are now, JW.
Okay, are we good to skip a lap here and go green next time by?
You're on, buddy.
Okay. All right, we will go green next time by. Okay, so we saved Joel a lap of pacing. He will get caught up. Everybody will get caught up. So again, 2 of these trucks will not make it in this evening.
Green flag.
And here we go. Let's keep an eye here on Joel. Marabello is very fast. He's looking to split Mitchell Moore and Richard Robb. He does that indeed. Mitchell Moore dropping to the back of the field. Richard Robb, a little too hot in the brakes. And no one touched him.
Say again.
He didn't touch the wall either.
In the wall.
A good job there by Richard Robb. All right, we'll keep our eye here on Richard and see if he goes down pit road. If not, we can skip a few laps. Trying to give these guys plenty of laps. I should have went 15 laps. I sent out all the information today a little bit in a rush. All right, so Richard is not pitting. So we don't have anybody on pit road. Let me spin the camera around and make sure. Yeah, nobody's on pit road. Guys, we don't have anybody on pit road. Are we good to skip a lap of caution?
Yep.
Okay. All right, we should go green next time by. And as predicted, you know, we all know, we did the practice and whatnot. We know that the brakes, you can't slam in brakes. So far, both of our cautions has been a direct result of guys getting in too deep and trying to catch her with the brakes. What little bit of racing we have done has been clean. It's just the brakes. So, Scotty, if you're still watching, did you get the force feedback in that wheel?
Green flag.
Now, here we go. Mitchell Moore, Richard Robb, currently the first 2 trucks out. We are working lap number 10. This is it.
Better watch yourself, Buchanan.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You heard it here first. Okay, so that is our heat race. That is it. Unfortunately, Richard Robb in that beautiful Exide truck and Mitchell Moore in the equally as gorgeous Home Depot Chevrolet.
Hey, 29, man, you're blinking terrible bad, buddy. I mean, horrible bad.
Will not make it in the feature this evening. Okay. All right, so top 15. That, of course, is actually it is Richard Robb. George Buck.
Well, hello to you too.
What happened to George? George, I did not realize that George wasn't in. Ah, dang. Sorry about that, George.
Sorry about that, George. I didn't know you won't check up that much.
All right. All right, fellas, top 15. Please join us in the feature. Should be hot in less than 2 minutes' time. I thought it was Richard and Mitchell running for the final 2 spots. And it was not. Hey, Daniel Gibson. Copy that. All right, let me grab a photograph. Brad, if you are watching, I will get everything out tomorrow for the Coke 600. We got you in there, fella. We got you in there. All right, we are good to go. We are good to go. Let me pull this up and rock and roll. Okay, got to be careful on the brakes. We know that. That goes without saying. 125 laps. We'll probably have 5-6 cautions. I hope I'm wrong. Let me give this a once over right quick. 10 more minutes of practice. 5 to qualify, 125 laps. Everybody's got 2 additional sets of Goodyears at 50% fuel. We are indeed going to force at least one pit stop. For obvious reasons, I don't think we stand a great chance of those being under green flag conditions, but you never know. We have run 100 laps here caution-free, of course, in the late model stocks. But nevertheless, we're in the trucks. Let's go get after it. 3 Goats Gaming, everybody. I'll take the over on cautions. All right, let's set it at 7. 7 cautions. I think that's a fair amount. That is, with a 21 truck field, let's set it at 7. 3 Goats Gaming will take the over. I'm going to go against the grain, 3 Goats, and we're going to go with the under. I think we're all going to know what those brakes are going to do. I think we're all going to back our corners up. I think we're going to have some green flag racing. I know one thing. We have a better chance of green flag racing at North Wilkesboro than we would at Martinsville. I think anyway. Anyway, while we're waiting on this to go hot, I do want to remind everybody that if you are interested in running the Indianapolis 500, we are going to do that on Friday night, May 23rd. That is 1 week from tomorrow. We're going to start that baby at 7 o'clock Eastern Time. Jason Long, I like where your head is, brother. 5 cautions, he says. We do, if you want to guarantee your way in, you can do that with a race credit entry or a $4 entry fee, one of the two. But that will guarantee your spot in. First 25 positions, or the only 25 positions of the race, when they are filled, they are filled. If they do not get filled, we will run a heat race at 6 o'clock Eastern Time, not broadcasted. So you'll be on your own. I'll send out all the information, and I'll remind every race night, I will say the same thing. There will be a heat race for any available spots. Stock Racing 5, calling 10 cautions. I hope you're wrong, Stock Racing 5. I truly hope you're. If it's under, I'll donate $5 to a random. 3 Goats Gaming. All right, so if we go. No, not for the Indy 500, Jason. We did that 2 years ago. I went back and looked. We did that 2 years ago, and it was loaded with cautions. Absolutely loaded. So last year, we went with the 25-car field, and we only had like 4 or 5 cautions. It was a really good race. So we're going to kind of stick with that. I know it would be customary to go with the 33-car field, but we're going to go with 25. Race 2, North Wilkesboro. NWB is our password. I'm more in line with stock racing. Now, Spasm's going with 10. Spasm's going with 10 plus. I'm going with 7 or below because I have faith. I have faith. I have faith. I have faith. If you say it long enough, and often enough, eventually you start to believe it. It's called a paradigm. It's called a paradigm. We're going to try to shift the paradigm here. We're going to talk ourselves into 5 cautions only. 5 cautions only. Yeah, 100%, definitely 100%. All of our full-length races will be 100% fuel. That Kansas race the other night, Nate Yarnell brought us. Holy cow, what a fun time. I was not good at all. But, man, I had a lot of fun. I do like the full-length races. Now, I think there was a point in time back about 5 years ago where we actually ran the double, the Indy 500 in the afternoon and the Coke 600 that night. But I can't do that anymore, I don't think. Look at your last comment, Scott Nichols, 17th title champion, says. Will, man, do you know my favorite NBA basketball? Hang on a second, let me find that. Favorite basketball player on the Celtics is wearing number 0. Do you have any guess who that is? Jason Tatum. Jason Tatum. All right, here we go. We'll keep the password up. 21 trucks. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18 so far. No, Gavin Hibbs is pretty dang good here. He might be one to contest with Octavio and Yvonne and West Poly, and there's a lot of good short track ringers in here. But again, we have 2 additional sets of tires.
Straight cash, homie.
Oh my
Straight cash.
good lord. Are you kidding me, boys and girls? 3 Goats Gaming, $5.
19,
5 random for less than 7 cautions.
Slow car coming back.
Copy that. 3 Goats, I hope we give that away.
In the middle of the track, slow one on the bottom. Outside. Clear. Outside. Still outside. Still out there. Got a slow car on the bottom. Still outside. Clear high. You got one dead in the water in front of you there on the bottom. Outside. Still outside. Clear by half. Outside. Still there. Still out there. Still outside. Still out there. Working the outside in front of you.
I don't know if you can tell or not, but Billy Sigmund's right on my door.
All clear.
Took me about 4 laps.
Inside, clear.
We finally got by him.
You think you got a loose wheel? Looks like we got a little bit of damage on the back. Slow car on the bottom. Slow car coming backwards on the inside. In front of you against the wall. Crash up top in the middle of the track. Slow car in front of you, seen.
And most people will tell you that this Holly Farms sign right there is a braking point, and also
inside.
I got to look at the sign. This yellow one down here, the mellow yellow, you roll out and then get back on the brakes on the Holly Farms. I think that's a little late in these trucks.
Oh, the slow car on the bottom.
Especially on the newer tires.
Car's moving, he's on the bottom.
Because you are carrying a ton of speed.
Slow on the bottom, inside, all clear.
All good, man. I was trying to get up out of the way anyway. Set that to the old race control. And we'll exit the truck. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to start racing. Should be 21 trucks in here, and here we are with 21 trucks. All right, all right. Let me reload the live stream. My chat has run out of memory. There we go. Pop that unit back out. And for 7 cautions or less, 3 Goats Gaming. 3 Goats Gaming. If we have 7 or less. Everybody pushing. Yeah, no kidding, Spasm. I'm like a punching bag out here. It's okay. That's all right. We'll be there in the end. 3 Goats Gaming. Seven cautions or less. It's a $5 random draw. And we'll go through the field for that. Okay, random draw. That will be our third random draw on the evening. Again, courtesy of Three Goats Game. Now, Three Goats, what I usually do, and I don't know if you're on Twitter or /X, but what I do, anybody that donates prizes, I try to give them a shout out on the post. You have 5 goats now. Wow, that's what I'm talking about. So if you're on X or Twitter, if you care to let me know what you are on that social media platform, I would love to give you a shout out. Ooh, Dimitri Mundros has dropped due to connection. Hopefully he can get that machine back out here. Let's see if anybody's brought up. Billy Sigmund has brought a brand new paint scheme. The number 98 Group 1001. That is Billy Sigmund. Everyone else has the same paint scheme. Wes Polly, the one-man party. Look in here. Designs by Wes, 83 on the Instagrams. And I think TikTok as well. There's that Simray City Rick Javorka. Love that beautiful, beautiful yellowish gold, strictly stock motorsport Jesse Cottrell machine. All right, again, 21 trucks. Hopefully, Dimitri has reconnected. Let's get out here and qualify. Let's get them tires good and hot. Reminder, fellas, short track, we have 2 laps of qualifying. So I want to start somewhere. I'd love to start up front, but realistically, let's start mid-pack. A little bit of cloud coverage.
Green flag.
Trying to get these tires good and hot. All right, here we go. That is good enough for P12, P10 at the moment.
Checker flag.
We'll practice a pit road entry just in case. It's pretty easy to get on this one. 35 miles per hour.
Here we go, fellas. Pit road 5 away. Add sure mark now. Turn in, come on. Leave it on me, copy.
There we go. All right, man, I think we're good to go. Looks like we're going to start about 12th, 13th, 14th. 19.6, man, I'm 4/10 off Gavin Hibbs. Let's go watch his qualifying run. That was impressive. Let's go in car with him. Let's find the cockpit and action. Well done. Well done. Gavin Hibbs, our pole sitter at the moment.
Straight cash, homie.
Dimitri Mundros with the 2. Are you kidding me? Thomas Blevins Daytona, boys. Bam! $10 to the winner, $5 second place. Thomas, thank you kindly. Thomas Blevins Daytona. Thomas Blevins Daytona. Thomas, thank you so much for that. It came through via a super chat. P1 is a $10 bill. And P2 is a $5 bill. One more time, Thomas. Thank you very much. Whoever wins that, I know they appreciate it. I know for a fact they appreciate it. So Mundros almost knocked Gavin off the pole, but he will start outside row number 1. Octavio Rondoletto, Ivan Lindaroso, Paul White, Brandon Green, Jason Marshall, Chris Carter is our top 8. Joel Farlow, Riley Marabello is our top 10. The Godfather in 11th, Kyle Buchanan 12th, Jason Heaney 13th, 14th, Dan Taylor, West Polly 15th, 16th, Holt Johnston, I qualified 17th. Oh, my. Brandon Smith in 18th. 19th, Billy Sigmund. Rick Javorka, Richard Robb. They did not take a qualifying lap. All right. Man, okay. Well, look, the reality of it is I didn't want to spin that truck. I got gun shy. I did not push it hard. I probably could have picked up one more tenth, but I'm still not a threat for the pole. I could have been in the fives, I think. It's all good. It's all good. It ain't where you start. It's where you finish. That's what all the notoriously bad qualifiers always say. Okay. Again, I don't think Rick is qualifying and Richard Robb's not qualifying either. I might save us 17 seconds and advance the session. All right, while we're doing this, I'm going to pull the password down, and we're going to hear from Chris Stapleton and our nation's national anthem.
And the whole
All right. I'm going to go... heck, I'm going to go 16-1. No, I'm not. I'm going to go 14-1. Am I? No, I'm going to go 16-1. I'm going to need that baby to turn at some point. All right, let's go to me. All right, here we go. Boys, it's Dale Jr. got this track revitalized. We're going to let him start our engines tonight.
Drivers, start your engines!
Gonna be starting on the inside.
All right. We're going to start right here, right behind West Poly.
Field is 2,500.
All right, gents, got a lot of prizes here. It's going to take me a few seconds to get through this. So
get ready to roll
first and
here.
foremost, though, we got
double check
125
all of your
laps.
equipment. It's been
Restart
out
zone
here for a
is
while,
on.
guys. Make sure we got
We have
everything
2
right.
additional
Guns are
sets
ready,
of tires,
bags ready.
50% on the
Fuel
fuel,
pumps, make sure all that stuff's right. Your
and a
computers,
fast
everything.
repair. There is no X or penalty system
ready.
for this race. Race prizes tonight brought to us by Chris Carter. P1 tonight is a $5 prize. P2 is a $5 prize. And we'll have a Chad Denton Memorial Lap. That's P17 on lap 17. Also a $5 prize. Courtesy of Darrell Howell. We're going to go 2 $10 random draws. P3 through P10 for the first one. P11 through P20 for the second one. Courtesy of 3 Goats Gaming. If we have 7 cautions or less, there will be a $5 random draw for that. Again, 7 cautions or less. A $5 random draw for that, courtesy of 3 Goats Gaming. And courtesy of Thomas Blevins Daytona. P1 tonight is going to get a $10 prize. P2 is going to take home a $5 prize. Guys, thanks for joining. Let's enjoy some short track action here at North Wilkesboro. And as always, best of luck to all competitors. All right. I've set my
I'm
pick.
calling 12.
I'm calling 4.
Ooh.
I'm calling
We're
4.
talking about cautions, or we talking about driver numbers?
Cautions.
1 to go.
Talking about them clouds up yonder.
Well, if you look carefully, you might be able to see Michael Smithy's
Probably
house.
gonna
up
get
here.
like 6 or 7.
We're counting how many times you blinked tonight.
Ooh, that's a true statement. Well, we have the fate of the cautions in our hands, drivers.
Get a big thumbs up,
Again,
buddy. Let's go have
best of
some
luck to all
fun today.
competitors.
Let's get ready to rumble! It's time to go racing! And they're coming off the turn 4. The flagman has got the flag in the end. Here we go. Boogity, boogity, boogity! Let's go racing, boys!
Outside.
I'm sure I'll be the first one to overcook the
Out
brakes
there.
and bring out the first caution.
Clear. Outside, outside. Clear. Outside. Car.
Put it out, first time.
Anything to say about the car?
Not sure who that was.
Put it out!
Got one. Took my teammate out.
Oh, Holt Johnston, West Folly. Holt Johnston, West Folly.
Behind the 56.
2 culprits involved in that one.
Hey, JW, how bad's my tailgate, sir?
Open this time.
Honestly, really can't even tell it's any damage. You look good. But there it is, Holt, if you...
I got invited by the one-man party to a party, I think.
Understood, I saw that. Your spoiler's straight, it looks good. I gotta let
Thanks, sir.
Brandon Smith by. Okay. Hopefully that's our final caution of the evening. I'm probably going to say that on every caution. I'm an optimist. I've always lived as an optimist. Try to see the bright side in everything. So hopefully we go 7 cautions or less. Now, we are going to be about 70 laps on a run of fuel, so we will have to pit. No doubt about that.
Pit road is closed.
I don't know if anybody came in right there to put fuel in it. Might not have been a bad idea for myself, but...
What do you say, Dan Taylor?
Hey, Godfather.
How are you, brother?
Oh, doing good. Yourself, man?
Doing pretty good, man. One day closer to Friday. Let's go.
Yeah. Sing it.
Let's go. You're going to be on the outside here on the start. Make sure you get that top groove cleaned off up there. Should be starting behind at 4.
I cannot wait for next Friday. 1, it's the Indianapolis 500. 2, it is our final day of school. We're out for the summer next Friday.
Fly back in that
I don't know
seat.
any teacher
Get
that
something to
doesn't
drink,
love
get
the
ready to
last
go
day
here.
of school.
Pace car's off. Be ready. Green flag. Inside. Fast guys are running 39.044. Still there. Still there. Still there. Clear.
South side's got a little bit of the momentum,
Come up.
at least on these newer
P1
tires.
is the fastest car on the racetrack. 19.514. Inside, inside, inside. Quarter, clear.
We're going to have our... No, we're not. We're stay green. Paul White got bumped up out the way.
4, 5, 8, outside. Still out there. Clear.
Oh, my. Jason Heaney up on the curbing.
Outside. Clear, clear. Good lap.
It makes me feel better, Paul. He did the exact same thing to me, too.
Inside.
Yeah, I got you.
Still there.
Joel Farlow going to bring out that caution flag, I do believe. Maybe not.
Inside. At your door. Clear, clear, clear. Working the bottom. Still inside. Still inside.
That is caution number 2.
Close. Pit road is
I
closed.
actually have got Dan Taylor right
You're
there.
going to have to come around to 25.
Are you kidding me? What in the world?
Not sure what happened there.
Pit road is open.
We have made our way up to 14th position. Didn't see the caution. Not sure where that came from.
We're going to restart behind this 4.
The road's open. I am not going to come down yet. Gavin Hibbs has led the majority of this race so far. Very talented driver, that Gavin Hibbs. So we're at 2 cautions now. We got to keep up with the cautions. 2 cautions, first 14 laps. That was a pretty good run. Hopefully we can get a good 20-25 lap run here in a minute. I'm not going to pit, I don't think, until I just need fuel.
Closed right now.
I'm going to try to target about lap 50 for my first pit stop. And that should get us to the end on the fuel. We are approaching that lap 17. Again, our Chad Denton Memorial Lap. Chris Carter has thrown up $5 to that guy who is running 17th at the end of lap 17, assuming it's under green.
We're going to have to come around at 47. So 1 to go. Got a good copy back there? You're going to be on the outside this restart here.
So the trucks this weekend, I think, are running the Window World 200. They're going 200 laps
ready to rock and roll, man?
Saturday afternoon.
Base car's off, be ready. Ready. Leader's at 41.598. Inside. Still inside. Clear. Inside. Still inside. Still inside. 2 inside.
Sorry.
Inside 1.
And 3 wide.
2 wide inside. Clear,
Something had to give, and it was me.
Inside. Still there at your door inside. Still inside. Clear low. Working the bottom. Still there. Still inside.
I see you got a party invite too, Joe, did you?
Got a what, I'm sorry?
A party invite from the 2 truck.
No, no contact
Clear.
yet.
Must have been another silver truck.
Possibly.
Fastest guys on the track are running 19.679. Good lap there.
Uh-oh. Don't need to do that now.
Outside. Still there.
Thought I was in good enough shape to throttle her up a bit early. I was
Still
not.
outside. Still out there. Clear.
About overcooked her. About overcooked her.
Straight cash, homie.
Oh
Straight
my!
cash.
I'll check that in a moment. Thank you very much, whatever it's for.
Fastest guys on the track are running 19.977.
I've done a decent job of keeping my tires good. I'm hoping that I'll be able to climb a few spots here due to the tires. Everyone else may be good on tires too. I don't know. I don't feel like I've cooked my tires. It's been a really good long run. You love to see it. Got a truck down here. It's Dirty Dan. Dirty Dan. Probably spun it coming up off of 2. Very
Working
common.
the bottom. Clear. Meters are running 20.157.
Kyle Buchanan lost control of that truck. May have had a little help. Brandon got a little loose coming up off of 4.
Outside. Clear high. Your fast guys are running 20.262. Outside. Still there. still outside. Clear high, outside. Quarter outside, still there. Still outside. Still out there. Clear, clear.
Richard Robb is disconnected. So Dan went to pit. I don't blame him. So use them new tires. He might get his lap back. Oh, big wreck, big wreck, big wreck. Caution number 3. Caution number 3.
Talk to me, good, what do you got?
Didn't mean to get into you, Chris. That's my bad.
You're going to be coming around the 56. Come around the 56. Alright, you're going to have to come around the pace car. Alright, you're going to have to come around the 56. You're going to line up behind the 69. In front of you, in front of you, in front of you.
Alright, so what we're going to do now, we're going to take some tires.
We got to go all the way around.
Yeah, I'm going to have to go around. Pit road did open. I looked up and saw that pace truck in my rear view. I was like, yep, I would get trapped a lap down. This should put us. Ooh. Kyle Buchanan. I'm going to take fuel. I'm going to keep the tires.
Now, come on, turn in, turn in. Stop on your mark.
I'm not going to take tires.
Go, 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 go.
Now, it's going to hump me right now. But I'm going to have a set of tires later on.
I took none.
We're a 94 on that right front, 95 on the rear.
On the last caution, accidentally.
96 on the left rear and 97 on the left front. So not
Yeah,
terrible.
they definitely took 2.
So got some strategy going on. You like to see it. Now we have enough fuel to make it to the end. Almost. We got 79 laps of fuel. We're going to be close.
One to go.
Should be able to make it.
Outside.
That was a good run. Caution number 3. Hopefully we have another good run. Not too long, of course, because I'm on old tires.
Heads up, top 3 on very old tires.
P8 is on very old tires as well.
You're ready to go. Pace car's off. Are you ready? Green flag. That's it, baby. Let's slice and dice. Get up there. Meters are running 41.58. Inside. Clear. Inside. Still there. All clear. Inside, inside. Still there. Clear inside. Inside. Still inside. Still inside. Still there. Inside. In and out. Inside only. One inside. Clear, clear, clear. Take your guys back here. I want to talk to you guys for a second here. Inside. Still there. P2. Get the fastest car on the racetrack. 19.45. One inside. Working the bottom. Inside. Still inside. Still inside. Still inside. Still there. Slow car on the outside wall. I think we're under
caution number 4.
Pit road closed. Alright, you're going to have to come around the 25. You're going to be coming around the 25. Alright, you're going to have to come around the 25. Pit road's open. There's a
Caution
truck
number
on the
4,
bottom.
we will
You're in
come
one.
down and put tires on it now. I wanted to target lap 50 and then again about lap 80 or beyond for tires.
Did you get loose there, Godfather?
Yeah, I got loose on entry, and then you got smart Alex like Joel. Oh, there we go.
Here we go, fellas. Pit road speed.
Oh my.
5 away. At your mark.
Yeah.
Now. Turn in, nice and smooth here.
Oh, Blinky McGee over.
Blinky McGee. Blinky McGee.
First person to set on blinking.
Put it out, turn 2, turn 2. Put it out, turn 3.
Everybody else.
Turn 3 out. Put it out, 3 off of 2. Put it out, turn 2, turn 2.
Go back off, hard. Pit road speed.
To be fair, I have not seen Joel blink. Of course, I've not been behind him much.
1 more set of tires. Looks like you should be lining up behind this 52.
So again, caution number 4. Top 10. All right, Thomas. Now, top 10. What exactly is that for? Is it a random draw for top 10? Is it?
You're gonna have to come around to 98.
I'm not 100% sure. Can you be a little more specific, please? And thank you.
69.
Stupid fast racing, everybody. Good evening to you.
Get behind the 52. Come around to 47. Be 1 to go. Get yourself something to drink. You should be starting on the inside. You'll be lining up behind the 95.
Let's see how we do here. Those guys are on about 5 or 6 lap older tires.
Come on, baby, it's all you now, man. Let's rock and roll. All right, boss man, pace car's off. Green. Leader is running 41.813. Outside. P13 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 19.447. Still outside. Outside quarter. Still there. Still outside. Clear outside. Outside. Still there on your quarter outside. Clear, clear, clear. Working outside, outside. Still out there. Still outside. Good lap, sir. Still outside. At your door outside. Too wide outside.
There's caution number 5.
You can look at your steps for me right there.
Woo!
Close.
Woo!
We're going to restart
Holy
behind
crap.
the 2.
Oh my. Let the 2 car
The road's
by.
open.
Put it out!
You're going to be lining up behind the 2.
Running,
be
doesn't
behind the
look bad. You still got the bumper?
Hey, Brandon, how bad's my nose?
We had 3 trucks right there, just more or less wipe each other out.
Nah, you're fine.
I saw Godfather checking up. I was like, oh boy, get on them brakes.
We're going to have a lap car coming
Get on them brakes. I like random draw if he does it. Okay. All right, I see what you're saying now. What's up, Dan's Racing? So if I get a top 10, okay, copy that. Thank you very much. Yeah, got you, Spasm. Thank you for clarifying, guys. Do appreciate that. Another prize just in, gentlemen. If I get a top 10, I will get a $5 prize courtesy of Thomas Blevins Daytona. If I do not, it becomes a random draw. Another $5 random draw. Again, courtesy of Thomas Blevins Daytona.
Closed.
I'm going to try to make note of that on my race sheet right here. I'm going to put...
Hey, W, if you don't mind me asking, who's the sponsor on your truck?
On my truck?
Yes.
Smith & Wesson. It's a gun maker. One of the oldest in the United States of America. Trying to type top 10.
The
There we
radio
go.
that you're on has that little mini antenna on it. So if there's something pertinent you need to tell us, try to do it on the front straightaway.
Okay.
One to
Promise
go.
I got that on my race sheet. We will not
Be on the
neglect
inside.
that prize.
We're going to restart behind the 11. Looks like there's a bag sitting here on the entry into turn 1. Try to avoid that. Getting on the grill.
Jason Marshall going to lead us back to the green.
Pace cars off. Be ready. Green flag. Plenty fast enough to stay in the top 10. You're doing good. Your fast guys are running 41.501. Outside 2. Only one outside right now. Clear high. Outside. Still outside. Still outside. Still out there. Caution.
Oh boy, that's number 6.
But
Son of
I'll
a
leave this one
gun.
on you if you want to stay out, we'll stay out.
All right, M7
Guys,
cautions or under.
Flags, if you're ready
Ain't
to
looking
clean
very
this
good.
mess up here. Coming into the box is the part that I'm mainly concerned about.
Brandon, we just can't seem to get away from it, can we?
It's going to be halfway this time.
Yeah, it don't matter where it's at.
All right, we are halfway though,
It's open. The road open.
with 6 cautions. I'm not going to entertain the idea of putting tires on it now. Godfather's going down pit road, maybe to get some damage fixed. I might have should have done that. 'Cause I know I probably got a little nose damage. I got into him pretty good.
47. Get the lucky dog.
Yeah,
Left
stupid
down,
fast.
car
This
coming.
is some really good racing, man. This has been a lot of fun.
Should be lining up behind
That
the
little
47.
25 lapper that we did, the green flag run, was about as much fun as you can have on iRacing, that is. We do have Riley Marabello behind us. I'm going to be restarting on the outside this go around.
It's open. No, close.
You might be right, Spazzy. You might be right. So we still got one more to play with to reach the over-under. I got a feeling as we get down to closing time, business is going to pick up a little bit.
One to go. You're on the inside.
I'm on the inside, actually, P9.
How's it going, Billy?
Oh my, get ready to go on vacation for a while. Where you heading, stupid fast?
Hi, big girl.
I love to know where
You, ma'am.
people travel. My wife and I we love to travel. Now, here we go.
Hi, boss man. Pace car's off. Be ready. Green, 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 green. Smooth, baby. Go get some juice. Fast guys running 41.45. Outside. Clear. Outside, outside. Still outside. Still outside. Can't tell yet. Clear. Outside. Still out there. Still outside.
I hope the All-Star race is as good as this.
Still out there. Caution,
Oh,
caution.
son of a gun.
Pit road closed.
All right, we can't have any more cautions, or we reach the over.
You're going to be lining up behind the 9.
What was the prize again, JW, if we had less than 7 yellows?
Let me double check. To the Bahamas, you dadgum right.
$5.
Yes.
$5 then.
Pit road is open.
Yes, that was $5 courtesy of 3 Goats Gaming. If we kept it at 7 or less, we still have a chance. It's going to become a random
All right,
draw.
looks like you're going to be lining up behind the 9.
Where are we at now? 6?
That was 7 right there.
Let's tighten this up.
Yeah, no chance.
I think you might be right.
Hey, everybody, Billy's pitting in.
69. Got the lucky dog. We're going to have a lap.
The
car coming
69
outside.
is the lucky one. They say that is Kyle Buchanan. I love that number 9 truck, Jason Heaney's truck. That is beautiful. Just the chrome number itself is phenomenal. Matching it up with them chrome wheels. As I always say, chrome wheels is a lifestyle. It chooses you. You don't choose it. And obviously, the chrome wheel lifestyle has chosen Jason Heaney. It's a good-looking Napa Auto Parts. Too bad it's a dang Chevrolet, because that's a beautiful truck. Yeah, you're right, Dan. It is tough to get a rhythm.
All right, so we're
when
going
you're
to
stopping every 10 laps for a caution. That's true.
We're on 1 to go. All right, man. Well, you'll be on the inside here for this restart.
It's kind of odd. The preferred restart, I guess deeper in the field, would be on the outside. You don't have the massive checkup.
All right, big girl.
I'm going to restart the third right here.
10-4. Pace cars off. Be ready. Green flag.
That's the way to go.
Faster guys on the track are running 41.45. Outside. Still outside. Still out there. 2 outside. 2 cars. Still there. 1 outside. Clear up top. Outside. Clear high. Outside.
And there we go.
Yeah, man, what are you doing, bro?
There we
Make
go.
it fast, but have a little patience.
I know, man. I think we need to start putting like an age limit on races or something, you know?
This one was on me, but the last one put me in the April literally.
Yeah, that was on you, big dog.
Uh-oh.
Not on me.
Octavio, Jesse Cottrell.
3 times.
At odds.
Pit road will be open this time.
I was right there on the wall, and you still managed to turn me. I couldn't go any closer to the wall there, dude. Be patient.
I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about the other guy. I'm sorry for that one. But I'm talking about the other one.
I wasn't talking about the other. I was talking the one that just happened.
I'm the one you wrecked, though. That's the thing.
Yeah, I'm sorry. That's it. I'm sorry.
69, get the lucky
Apology
dog.
accepted.
Lap down car.
Kyle Buchanan getting that wave
We're
around
gonna restart
again.
behind the 69.
I'll be honest with you. I'm braking and throttling with the paddle shifters in the wheel. I have no pedals right now, so if I hit somebody, I'm sorry, man. I'm trying my best, trying to be part of the race. But I'm sorry.
Throttling and braking with pedals.
That's why when I had to
Close.
check up really fast, I lock up.
Maybe, Jamie, maybe. Maybe so. No, that's true too, Thomas. You are right. Look, I think 10 is realistic. I was hoping
the radio that you're on
for 7. We're now on number 8.
So if there's something pertinent you need to tell us, try to do it on the front straightaway. 1 to go. You'll be lining up on the inside.
I really liked restarting in 3rd gear. That felt good. All right, here we go.
About coming to green this time.
Dimitri Mundros leading us back to the green.
Be ready. Do your thing, boss man. Be ready. Green, 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 green. Leaders running 41.543 outside. That's it, my man. Every lap, get a little. Still outside. Still out there. Still out there. Still there outside. Clear, clear.
Got a really good run that last time through turn 2. Was not able to get underneath ball white. And that actually cost me a position.
That was a good lap, man. That was a good one. That's what we're looking for.
Wes Polly goes around.
Caution, caution.
Son of a gun.
Quickly, tell me what you got.
He may have had help. He may have had help.
Closed, closed.
He may have had
Whoever
help.
I just got into, I had no idea you were on the outside of me. I'm so sorry.
All right, it was you did not have help.
Fine, I didn't get crashed.
Pit road will be open. 10-4.
Still not going to take tires.
So bad for you. You spun it, hit me, and then spun to the inside.
Yeah, I had no clue you were there. Just got caught up there in the moment.
Nah, that's fine. I was like running up against the wall.
Consider that your invitation to Wes's party.
The one-man party. Jerry Bynum couldn't have happened to a better guy. And I really need to get about 2 or 3 more positions and get securely inside this top 10. Because I think most guys are probably going to take their last set of tires about lap 100. You know, unless we have a caution with 2 to go or something. Thank you, William. I greatly appreciate that. All right, we're coming to the 1 to go. There's our 9th caution. We missed the over-under. We set it for 7, and we obviously have shot that. We have 39 more laps. Spasm said 10 from the get-go, so I'll give him credit for that. Oh, unfortunately, Chris Carter has disconnected.
1 to go. You will be at the bottom this time.
Believe it or not, I'm not asking you to believe it, but I'm going to tell you, I have a 0X at the moment. That is half the battle in short track racing.
All right, Green Meanie, let's get up through here.
Yes, I did unmute Chris Carter.
All right, boss man, pace cars off. Be ready. Green flag, green flag. Fast guys running 41.526. Outside. Still outside. Still outside. Still outside. Still there. Clear. Outside. Still there on your quarter outside. You're clear.
Carlo might be on some new tires. He's moving around pretty freely.
There you go. Good job.
Or newer tires than myself and Paul White.
Fast guy's running 19.717.
Such an awesome short track. Kevin Hibbs sitting there in about 6th or 7th, not able to get back to the front. I think he was the strongest truck early on. May still be. Working lap number 99.
19.915.
Oh, come on now.
Outside.
Too hot, man. Too hot on the brakes.
You're outside
God bless it.
if you want it.
Too hot. Too late. I was forced to go too hot on them brakes.
Caution.
Okay, that's going to help me. A lot of people coming down taking tires right now. I'm telling you right now.
Nice and smooth. Taking fluid. Stay by those fans.
Fell back to 13th. God bless it.
The road's closed.
Ah, that is not what you want to see. Me anyway. Me anyway. That was a hack move, bro.
He's just a hack. He's just an absolute hack.
All right, buddy.
Yeah.
Line up behind
Got on the brakes a little
71.
bit too
The
hard
road is
there.
open.
All right, pit road will be busy, is my prediction. We are not going to take any fuel. We're going to take 4 tires. Ooh.
Here we go.
Truck stayed out.
5 away. Got your mark. No. And turn in here. Get in here. Don't slide your tires. Nice
Where
and
we
clear
at?
there.
Oh, there we go. Couldn't see my pit stall. We don't have a pit sign at North Wilkesboro.
Good job, guys. Out of tires.
All right, that's the last set. Crap, man, we're in 15th position. All right, we got our work cut out for us here over the next 20 laps. Now, some of those guys did not pit. Brandon Green, Dan Taylor, and they may have taken tires earlier. And that is caution number 10.
You're gonna be on the inside.
So Spasm has hit the nail on the head as of right now. Good evening, NJ Vinny. Chrome horn time. Very well could be. Very well could be.
All right, let's try this again.
All right, here we go.
How about pace cars off? Be ready.
Here we go.
Green flag. Leaders at 41.535. Outside. Still outside. Still out there.
A couple trucks just got wiped out.
One outside.
We stay green for the moment.
Still outside. Clear hand. Outside. Still outside. Still outside.
There's a guy stopped in the middle of the track. Caution.
Still outside. Still out there. That's a great lap there, bud. Keep it up. Outside. Still out there. Still out there.
A little too hot. Coming in hot, guys.
Clear, clear.
Thanks, Kyle, for not running me over. Sorry about that, Kyle.
Everyone call King very late.
God, I guessed wrong. I guessed wrong. I guessed wrong. Son of a gun.
The road is closed.
I guessed wrong.
I didn't even call it through light on my end.
Left side.
You're going to let the 52 by. Good Lord.
52.
That's about as bad as it could possibly get for me.
The front does have damage.
Son of a gun.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what makes short track racing so much fun.
You'll get that in big time stock car auto racing.
No, you don't. You're not supposed to. Let's get in a position or two here or there, and then bam, all of a sudden. All right, fast repair.
Here we go, fellas. 5 away at your mark now.
What's your caution
Turn in,
count?
turn in.
11.
Right here. Go, 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 go.
– 11.
You should be behind at 4. Should be starting behind at 48.
I actually despise the wheel damage in this game.
Not a game!
There has been a whole lot more of it in the last update or two. I know that.
You can touch a feather and you'll get wheel damage.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
He is not wrong. He is not wrong, that Riley Marbella.
Feathers on the track.
Oh, man. Somehow I'm 13th position. So that's not too bad. Hey, JC Coker. You're right. I zagged instead of zigged. I should have zigged. My initial thought was to go high, but I thought he was coming back up the track. And then, bam.
Radio check, test 1, 2. You guys got me? How about you, Earl? You got me? Yes, sir. Can you hear me, bud? 10-4. I got a new antenna that I'm working with today, so need to make sure. 10-4. And 1 to go.
Dimitri Mundros, Jason Marshall. Going to lead us back to the green. All right, Billy, let's get that Chevrolet to the front. Let's go.
How about pace cars off? Be ready. Green. Fast guys are running 41.837. 10 laps to go. Working the bottom inside. Inside only. Inside only. Still there at your door inside. Still inside.
Oh, Dirty Dan.
Still there. Smoker on the bottom. Clear. You're clear him. Caution, caution.
Not a whole lot of damage.
Okay.
Okay.
You're going to have to come around the 52. Come around the 52. Come around the 52. Line up behind the 25.
Good Lord above.
Oh, guys, that was fun.
Should be behind the 98.
Racing up front. Y'all have a good one.
Take care, Rob.
All right, looks like you're going to be lining up behind the 98. Pit road
Oh,
will
my.
be open.
I don't know what happened, but that was ugly.
Should be behind the 98.
Put it out, turn 2, turn 2. Put it out, turn 3, turn 3.
All right, I didn't get a lot of damage.
Hey, Godfather, how's my front end?
I don't know if Dan got punted or if he was on old tires.
Back in.
Looks alright, bud. You look good.
The toe's knocked out over, but I don't care.
We're going to have about 5 laps to go when we go back green. Something tells me we're going to have more than one green-white checker. Good crowd here today. You love to see that. Hopefully on Saturday they have equally as big a crowd as this.
Closed right now.
I know Michael Smithy's going to be there. I hope I can restart on the outside this time. I don't remember starting on the outside at all this entire race. I probably have. I just forgotten it. Might have been early on.
One to go.
All right, here we go.
But you should be lining up on the outside if everything holds true. Doing a good job, you know. I want to make sure we're being smart.
All right,
we
JW, let's take it to the front.
I'm following you, big guy. Yeah, I love that number 9 truck right there. She is a dang beauty.
Coming to the green. Make sure you stay in line before you cross start finish line. Hey, bud, come to the green. Be ready. Green flag. Tibet, 1 to time. Leaders are running 41.608.
Sweet God.
Side. Caution's out. Tell us what you got when you get a chance. Pit crew. You get something.
There's my tires.
Sorry, JW.
Okay, whatever. Our backup channel. Make sure
you're inside there, buddy.
Closed. You be lining
no
up
problem.
behind the
Short track racing.
Slide job!
Slide job! God bless us.
JW, you back there wrecking people?
I'm trying to.
Hey, Greenie, thanks for cutting me slack there.
I do not feel like...
What's that, Godfather?
I do not feel like I was in the wrong there at all.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, no problem. I'm just trying to hang on now.
I followed Jason Heaney in.
Green, white,
Hey, Greenie, I wouldn't take that. You should send that 8 car, or that 8 truck.
I was thinking about using.
I felt like I was right here.
And shoving him up into the leaders. I don't know. We'll see.
Road is
It's
open.
only 2 grooves through there.
I was thinking about
We may have
using
been
my
3
eight
wide.
truck as a
I don't
bowling
know.
ball.
Whatever.
Put your
It is
glasses
racing.
back on. You can't see.
I'm going to use my bifocals or trifocals.
I don't know, but you need to stay away from them little blue pills.
Gavin, you might be right. If I don't send him, he may send me.
Nah, he don't bite.
Look, I might be in the safest place on this racetrack right now.
I think I'll wipe him out.
What's that?
Green, white checker, number 1.
Coming for you, number 8.
I don't have no bite to me, you know that. I'm a calm, cool, and collected fella.
It's gonna be green next time. 1 to go.
You ain't got no bite. You just got all
who's on your outside there.
That's right, Michael Smithy. That's right, brother. Oh, Spasm's chat is acting up. Ogre! That's Bruce Lignell, everybody. Gotta love North Wilkesboro. It's either green flag till you're wore out mentally, or yellow beyond belief. This one's had a mixture of some of that. Okay, here we go. Here we go.
You ready? Green, green, green. Gonna be 2 laps to go. Your fast guys are running 39.107. Outside. Still outside. White flag.
Short track racing
Still
is
there,
about the
outside.
track position more than anything else.
Still outside. Clear. P1 is the fastest car on the track. 19.3.
As everybody knows.
3. Outside. Still there. Still outside. Clear, clear, clear. Outside, outside.
Dang, that was a lot of fun.
Checker boss. Alright, bud. Go.
That was a lot of fun. Truly was. Nice win, Jason.
Appreciate it, Dub.
And now we're just going to junk them all up. I'll join in. There ain't no trucks to hit. Never mind. I will not join
How's
in.
it going, Rick?
Looks like we got a little
I will
bit
not
of
join
damage
in.
back.
Alright, we are in the cockpit view. I need the chase cam.
What the hell are you doing?
Jason Marshall, everybody.
Language.
Jason Marshall in a 3 truck. Our race winner. We'll go look at the final
around here.
couple laps. He outlasted us. Ooh. West Poly putting an end to that burnout. Let's get a picture pre-burn or pre-collision.
Joey, I did get 10th, buddy.
Very nice right there.
That makes my millennium.
Let's get a little less smoke. There we go. That's what we're after right there. Boys, that says, hey, I just won at North Wilkesboro. It's exactly what that says. Jason Marshall, everybody. A superb job. Race had a lot of different leaders. Had its share of cautions, yes. Had a little bit of tire strategy going on. But at the end of the day, we all wound up with our final set when we needed them the most. And he who stayed out of trouble ran top 5. And that, of course, is Jason Marshall. Let's go watch the last couple laps. I think he just got a really good jump and cleared. Right here's the restart. You got Dimitri Mundros. Again, that outside is king, at least into 1 and 2. He got a good restart. Beat the leader to the line, which is not illegal. They both went in the restart zone. I hate to say it, but I think he caught Dimitri with the proverbial pants down and got him on the restart. Our race for second place right now, that is, of course, Dimitri Mundros and Ivan Lindaroso. But our race winner, boys and girls, is Jason Marshall in the 3 truck, doing it for Dale tonight, and of course, we'll do it at North Wilkesboro. That's Earnhardt country. A nice job, Jason Marshall. Let's go check out our top 10 finishers. Jason Marshall being P1, obviously. P2 is going to be Yvonne.
Dimitri got black flag there for some reason.
Ooh. I think it was on the restart. Yvonne Lindaroso finished in second.
Yeah, I think maybe he jumped it.
Yeah. And Octavio Rondoletto will finish third. The Godfather right there, backwards. He will finish in the 4th spot. And 5th is Brandon Green in that beautiful Tribal Chief, number 71. Holt Johnston with a great run up to 6th place. Chrome wheels tonight. P7, Jason Heaney in that number 9 Napa Auto Parts. Let's get a better look at that truck. Look at that beauty. The 8th place is Billy Sigma with a good run in that number 98. 9th place is Dirty Dan Taylor. You can. There's 3 things in life you can bank on. 1 is death. I hate to break it to you, but we're all going to die. Taxes. We're all going to pay taxes. And the 3rd one is Dirty Dan finishing top 10 at North Wilkesboro. That's the 3 facts of life you can bank on. Boys, look here. Rick Javorka, a very solid top 10 run in that SimRaceCity.com number 52 Chevy this evening. All right, I was able to bring her home in the, 13th spot? Yeah, P13. P13. Son of a gun. Son of a gun. Look, we had fun. That's what matters most for me anyway. Hopefully you had a good time. And if you had a good time and I had a good time, it was a successful race. May not have finished in the top 10, but by gum, we had a lot of fun doing it. Now, dang, Chris Carter finished 20th. Not sure what happened to Chris. Let's go take a look at that Kiss My Bass truck one more time. Probably involved in a little too much incidents. But anyway, Jason Marshall is our race winner this evening. Congratulations goes out to Jason. A job well done. Let's go give away some cash prizes. Now, we need to go to lap 17, P17. I was around there, but I wasn't. I know I wasn't. I think I was 15th on lap. Here's lap 15. All right, we're under caution. We go back green on 6. Here's lap 17. And I am currently in the 15th spot. That would put Joel Farlow in 16th at the moment. So we're looking at one of these guys right here. I do believe Brandon Smith probably going to be 17th. Oops, my bad. Here is lap 17. It's showing him an 18th at the moment. All right, again, before we get to the end of lap 17, it is showing him an 18th. Let's see when he crosses the start-finish line. He jumps to P17. So Brandon Smith, courtesy of Chris Carter this evening, is going to be our Chad Denton Memorial Lap winner. That carries a $5 prize. So big congrats, Brandon Smith, Strictly Stock Motorsports, taking home that prize. Let me get the race sheet up here. And courtesy of Chris Carter, Brandon Smith, $5 prize courtesy of Chris Carter. So congratulations there. P1, that goes out to Jason Marshall. That's going to be a $5 prize courtesy of Chris Carter. Jason, please let me know how to send your payment. P2 is going to be Yvonne Lindaroso. Yvonne Lindaroso. Let me get this up here. Yvonne Lindaroso. Okay, that's a $5 prize, Yvonne. Please let me know how to pay that out. Now, we got 2 random draws. We'll do that in a moment. The 7 cautions or less, $5. We did not go 7, so we'll go random draw. We'll do that in a moment. Courtesy of Thomas Blevins, P1, as Jason Marshall will receive a $10 prize. And P2, Yvonne Lindaroso will receive another $5 prize. Okay. I did not get the top 10, so that will become another random draw. courtesy of Thomas Blevins. So top 10, 5 would have went to me. I did not finish top 10, so that becomes random draw number 4 on the evening. And again, we'll go through the field for that one. Okay. So, finally, congratulations again to driver number 3 right here, Jason Marshall. Outstanding job in that Gillette, I believe it's a Chevrolet, son of a gun, at Gillette Chevy. A job well done. A fun race. We did have some cautions, sure, but it was fun indeed. All right, hang on here. Where's the... I can't find the button. There we go. We found it. Okay. Random draw time, Spasm. Spasm says, and I quote, "Chat's all messed up. Congrats, everyone." Or you're here in spirit. Fun race tonight. I'll take a race credit, please, and thank you. Absolutely, Brandon. Thank you, sir, for letting me know. Much appreciated. Okay. Let's pull up the standings. And we'll get that over here. We'll get this over here. And our random number generator. Got a lot of random draws this evening. There we go. Top of the search history. Courtesy of Daryl Howell. We're going P3 through 10. This guy is going to win a $10 prize. Courtesy of Daryl Howell. Here we go. You ready for it? I'm ready for it. Bam! That just happened. P6. You're $10 richer. That, of course, is Holt Johnston, everybody. The Holt Johnston. Going to win himself a $10 prize. Holt, please let me know how to pay that out. P11 through 20, courtesy of Daryl Howell. 11 through 20. Here we go. 11 through 20. This, of course, goes to that guy that finished 19th this season. If you didn't disconnect. Did you disconnect? Kyle Buchanan is still running. Kyle Buchanan, $10 richer. Congratulations, Kyle. Kyle Buchanan with a $10 prize courtesy of Daryl Howell. This fine Friday Eve. Okay. And then $5 random draw courtesy of 3 Goats Gaming. That goes for, click off right here. P1 and 2 is already one dedicated prize money, so we'll go 3 through 18, because Kyle Buchanan just won a random draw. We'll go 3 through 18. 3 through 18 is for $5, courtesy of 3 Goats Gaming, who now has 5 goats. I may have to change that YouTube name, 5 Goats Gaming. But 3 Goats Gaming, for right now, here's a $5 prize. Ready? Ladies and gents, that guy right there, P11, $5 richer this evening. That, of course, is Brandon Smith. You dadgum right, Brandon Smith. He won himself the Lap 17 P17 prize, and by gum, he is $5 richer now, courtesy of 3 Goats Gaming, Brandon Smith, with another $5 prize. And our 4th random draw, courtesy of Thomas Blevins Daytona, because I did not finish top 10, we're also going to go 3 through 18 again. And here we go. Bam! That guy, P3, boys and girls, P3. And tonight that goes out to Octavio Rondoletto. Octavio Rondoletto, a $5 prize. Octavio Rondoletto. All right. Look, that is going to do it. Gentlemen, please let me know how to pay that out. Got to get in the bed here shortly. Got an early morning tomorrow. Looking at tomorrow, see, Friday, what do we have? Some NASCAR in the NASCAR world. See, the trucks run Saturday. Is tomorrow night the heat races? Or is it Saturday night the heat races? I cannot remember. Anyway, I'll look at the NASCAR schedule and probably going to race tomorrow night. We'll probably race. Heck, we may run the Cup cars here. Yeah, that's right. Copy that, Brandon. Thank you, sir, for letting me know. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to run some Cup cars here. Absolutely. Absolutely. That's what we're going to do. Now, I tell you what. We're going to limit it to 16 cars tomorrow night. 15 and myself make 16. Okay? So, if you want to run and you need to take a race credit, we'll just deduct from 16. Let's say 3 guys take a race credit, then we'll run a potential heat race for 13 guys tomorrow night. All right, that's what we'll do. I'm not sure if the 21 trucks had a major impact on I think we had 11 cautions, maybe 12, but nonetheless. Spasm says Diamond Racing. What's up? Use a Diamond Racing credit for Dan's entry into copy that. Dirty Dan into the Indy 500. Copy that. Yeah, got you in there. Absolutely. So Diamond Racing will now have 1, but Dirty Dan and Brandon Green both into the Indianapolis 500. All right. So let's see. So the heat races are Saturday. So really nothing tomorrow night, right? At North Wilkesboro as far as NASCAR. Maybe some qualifying or something, I do believe. Or is tomorrow night the Open? I don't know. I'll have to check the schedule. I don't want to. I'm getting a bunch of notifications on my watch. Hopefully, people let me know how to pay out. But anyway, yeah, let's look at running some Cup cars here tomorrow night with a little bit smaller field and have a good time that way. Let's I don't know, maybe 150 laps tomorrow night. Anyway, let's make sure that NASCAR is not on track tomorrow night because I certainly want to watch that. But anyway, that is going to wrap us up for this evening. Man, thank you, Holt, for letting me know. I think we had 12, Spasm. Wound up with 12 caution flags right there. 12. So just a little bit over. Holt Johnston, thank you, sir, for letting me know. Holt Johnston. Where is that Holt Johnston? There we go. Copy that. All right, look, that's going to do it for us this evening. Had a good time. Had a really good time. A lot of fun. But until next time, which should be tomorrow night, unless something prevents us from racing, we'll get back after it tomorrow night. But until then, please stay safe. Before I say that, I want to remind anybody that wants in the Indy 500 on Friday night next week, you can secure your spot early, and any open spots will be raced for at 6 o'clock next Friday evening here on the East Coast, 6 o'clock Eastern time. So that is what we got. Cars Tour. Okay, got you, William. Perfect. All right, good deal. We can have that up on the TV and race at the same time. But look, that's going to do it for us. Until next time, everybody, please stay safe out there. Good night to each and every one of you. And as always, may God bless you. Take care, everybody. If I can find the button. There we go.